Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Buries it from 3.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Out to James. Here's Ayton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Outside Reeves. Doncic outside and stolen by Durant. Here's Adams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The strength of Adams is incredible. Able to finish off shots despite getting hit on the way up.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
And Adams no good on that one. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic, a screen on Durant. Here's Reeves, out to James. With the floater. It's hauled in by Houston. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's Durant. 29 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
And Ayton has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Thompson, a screen on Reeves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Time for the 2K leaderboard, showing numbers from the second half of the season, teams that love to run. Number 1, Houston.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
And Houston making a change here. Van Vliet checked in. Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Aiden. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Doncic against Van Vliet. That's good from Adams on the assist from Van Vliet.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low, brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And here's Aiden. James outside. And here's Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Durant. Here's Adams. And it's all tied up. Adams has got 6. Here's Doncic. Still without a bucket. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Here's Durant with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Give him 8 points now.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And slam dunk by James.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Durant, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Oh, rejected by Ayton. James outside. James, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Şengün. From downtown. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Reeves. After the basket by Houston. From deep, here's Doncic. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Durant. And stolen by Reeves. Now Los Angeles moving it up. For 3. The shot by James, no good. The Rockets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Here they come with numbers in transition. Tries it from 16. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Steps back. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Lakers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. James, a screen on Adams. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Now James. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. Still got that fire for an old man.
Houston's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Smith passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Lakers trail. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Finney Smith comes in for Şengün. Okogie's checked in for Smith. And Eason subbed in for Kevin Durant. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. LaRavia outside. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. That one drops for him.
I mean, you have to love the toughness. Doncic plays with an edge.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
That's good from Doncic. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by one. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
Now here's VanVleet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. Capella, screen on Doncic. Houston needs to get off a shot. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now we get a chance to check some stats for LeBron James. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, "Everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better." That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player, a generational talent. Brian, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Well, the Lakers shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Smart looking around. Doncic outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's VanVleet. No points yet. Lets the three fly. It's Hayes with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
to the left side wing. Outside Vanderbilt. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Another miss by Doncic.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Pass to Van Vliet. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Capella over Smart. And another basket for Houston.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Screen by Capella. Baseline try. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's LaRavia, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's scoreless. Outside Eason. Capella screen on Smart. Eason finds Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Back to Eason from deep. They get it back. Capella can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Smart in at the point.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
Smart outside. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Şengün, guarded by Vanderbilt. Şengün against Vanderbilt. Outside Eason, the 3. And Houston, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Smart outside. Goes up on the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. Houston leading by 5. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Up ahead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
First free throw is good. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
And so Smart nails them both.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Here's Şengün. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Reeves with a screen on Van Vliet. Smart for 3. No good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Şengün in the post. He's covered by Reeves. Count that one.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Smart. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And here's a look at the teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. The Lakers, number 1.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
And he drops the first.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Holiday's checked in for Tate. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in for Kleba. And he can't hit the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Holiday, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Now Smart. LaRavia outside. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Capella. Over Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the block. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 4 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside Reeves. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
The Rockets lead by 6. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Smart outside. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. 4-3. The kick out to Van Vliet. Second chance shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Reeves. 11 points for him last game against Denver. Şengün with a steal. Van Vliet up top. He's covered by LaRavia. Reeves against Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 10-point game. Smart against Van Vliet. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Shots blocked.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Smart against Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Takes the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way in.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Eason, and it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for LaRavia. LeBron comes in for Connect. Hachimura's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Houston leading by 7. Here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 7. Vanderbilt inside, working on Şengün.
It's good to see Şengün come up with that swat. When he's engaged, he can be an impactful rim protector.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Capella. Back to Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Capella against Ayton. Doncic passes to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Outside Vanderbilt. Ayton finds Vanderbilt. Shoots over Şengün. The Lakers with another miss. The Rockets lead by 9. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Thompson with the block.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Yeah, just slick there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
First free throw is good. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Adams checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Alperen Şengün. The Lakers also with a sub. Smart's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Durant against Smart. Eason, pass to Smith. Houston working the ball around. The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hachimura outside. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Smith outside. Durant for 3. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. Lakers trail by 4. Fires from 14. And it's Hachimura missing. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Thompson in the post. Hachimura covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Reeves is checked in for Smart. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Brian?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. On the wing, Durant. He's covered by Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. James, left side. Classic move by LeBron James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Durant looking around. Smith outside. Pick by Smith. Here's Thompson. Houston with another miss.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And here's Doncic outside. Eason pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's James. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Outside Durant. Pass to Eason. Over James. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, leading by just 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
It's a very exciting group. We get to watch them grow. The league has adjusted to them along the way, but they've adjusted back.
Some great coaching as well to bring these guys along. So as we switch gears to look at Houston, quite a battle for the Rockets in that first half.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Houston in the lead. Alperon Şengün out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Smith in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Smith against Hachimura. Outside Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Here's James. From 15 feet away, Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here is Thompson. Smith outside. On the wing, Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Şengün against James. Oh, the swat by Adams. And he recovers it.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Smith against Hachimura to the paint. Here's Şengün. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. And here's Reeves outside. And it's James with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Doncic. Rockets with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Durant for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Ayton with a screen. James passes to Ayton. Şengün with a steal. And here they come. Pushing it up now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Şengün is a big man that is hard to handle.
Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
That free throw good from Şengün. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Both free throws good from Şengün.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Reeves with a screen on Thompson. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic against Thompson. Clock at 4. Doncic, no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's easy money for Durant. Just too long, too skilled.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Rockets 4th,
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Şengün. Thompson scanning the floor. On the wing, Durant. The three ball. Offensive rebound, and down it goes. 2 points. Adams has got 12 points in the game.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Doncic, a screen on Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He sets the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
That free throw misses. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others. I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Doncic. Here's James. That shot is off. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 12. Outside Durant. Back to Şengün. James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Adams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Lakers trail by 11. And here's Doncic outside. Adams grabs the miss.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things. What will happen? He's trying to help his team.
Smith blocked.
Whoa. Hachimura making this defensive presence felt.
And Houston making a change here. Capella's checked in. And Houston has possession. Houston working the ball around. Durant inside. He's covered by Reeves. And Durant gets it to go.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Good. And the Rockets lead by 15.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
James outside. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Capella. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Durant. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Eason's checked in for Smith. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. LaRavia outside. It's Smart on the wing. James, a screen on Durant. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. The Rockets lead by 17. Pass to Thompson. Now Durant. Jacks up a three. Not going to go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kicks it out to Smart. The three is up. And Smart hitting from the corner.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Left side, Eason. Back to Thompson. Screen by Capella. It's Şengün, high post. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Thompson passes to Şengün. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Doncic tries to break his ice. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Smart outside from behind the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. Finney Smith's checked in for the Rockets. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for James, and Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Thompson, no good on the free throw. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Durant with it. 25 points in the game. They double-team Durant. Finney Smith passes to Eason. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 14. Here's LaRavia. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So for the Rockets, Okogie's checked in for Durant, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. He's perfect from the line this time. Houston leading by 12. Van Vliet, the pass to Capella. Outside Eason. Capella, screen on Reeves. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Eason. There's the three. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Lakers trail by 14. LaRavia outside. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hayes. LaRavia outside. No good on the three. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Okogie, the pass to Van Vliet. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Los Angeles shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Vanderbilt. That one is off. The Rockets lead by 14. Finney Smith passes to Eason. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 15. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Van Vliet against Smart. Over Van Vliet. That one a little long. Well, the Rockets' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Finney Smith's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. It's Eason with the jam.
In this offense, they rely on Van Vliet to move the ball and find teammates.
Here's Smart. 9 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Now here's Van Vliet. Capella, screen on Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And so it's Houston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Clock at 6. Smart for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Eason. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Blocked!
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Back to Smart. Over Van Vliet. And it's Smart missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Okogie, the pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Capella. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Hayes. LaRavia right side and out of bounds. Houston will have it.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside connect. Now Vanderbilt. It's Smart on the wing. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Durant against Smart. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. So it's the Rockets now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Van Vliet against Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Capella's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Şengün, and stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Smart fires the three, hits the three-pointer. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. On the wing, Durant, defended by Smart. Houston with another miss. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Laravia, stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Looking to get back on track. It's blocked. And they're on the break. Here's Laravia, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Şengün.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
One shot.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And that one misses. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Van Vliet. The three. The Rockets with another miss.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
And here's Doncic outside. Capella with a rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Easton. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Lakers trail by 8. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
He did a good job of taking care of the ball in the first half, but he's been pretty sloppy since the break with it.
Amen Thompson's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Los Angeles, James is checked in for Hayes. And Vanderbilt is subbed in for Laravia. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Smart finds Doncic. Smart, a screen on Thompson. Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Easton. Rebound by the Lakers.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Smart passes to Doncic. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Thompson, a screen on Smart. For 3, Durant drills it from deep. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Three-pointer. The triple. LeBron James.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his reign. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. Thompson passes to Capella. James deciding where to go with it. And here's Connect outside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For 3, Durant. And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Doncic. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Houston on D. To the paint. Şengün with a steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Adams is checked in. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Thompson passes to Smith. Durant inside. He's covered by Reeves. And Şengün gets it to go.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Lakers trail by 11. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Şengün finds Durant. Pass to Thompson. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Durant. To the middle. Adams, the pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. 4 on the clock. For 3, Durant.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
Hey, yo, right here.
Şengün against James. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And here's Şengün. Good work defensively by James. 3 on 3. Here's Reeves. Ayton. Tip back in for 2.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Pass to Adams. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Reeves. And another miss by Houston. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Lakers trail by 9.
While Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
And both free throws good for Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Smith inside, working on Hachimura. Outside Durant. He launches. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Durant against Reeves. Yes, sir!
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
James with the ball. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The Rockets lead by 7. Thompson outside. And stolen by Reeves. It's cleared away by Thompson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Smith with a screen on Reeves. Durant fires. James rips down the board. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves. Oh, he can't get the layup. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Thompson against Doncic. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Seven-point differential. Doncic can't get the three.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Ooh, the shot misses. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves, and he nails it.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Now Reeves. Hachimura. Oh, he can't hit a tough 3. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time, that's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.